Okay, so a month or two ago, I did a video on how Pearl Abyss was regaining control from Cacao Games of Black Desert Online for publishing within North America and Europe and pretty much everywhere in the entire world. Now, whether this is a good or bad thing is entirely up for debate, but one thing that people have been repeatedly asking me is how to go about transferring their account from Cacao Games' version of the game over to Pearl Abyss's version. Now, this is probably the most important change for the entire Black Desert Online game, because if you do not transfer your Cacao Games account over, then you will not have access to anything, any of your characters, any of your money, any of your gear, nothing. I noted this in my video a couple months ago, and plenty of you guys have been asking when you can actually begin the transfer process, and you can actually begin it right this very minute. So if you plan on playing Black Desert pretty much ever, if you have played Black Desert Online ever, then I urge you to go and begin the transfer process as soon as possible. Otherwise, you won't be able to play Black Desert Online. Otherwise, you will lose everything that you have amassed over however long you've been playing it, and nobody wants that. Now, FYI, I have not actually transferred my character. I'm going to be transferring it right here, right now with all of you. On their website, blackdesertonline.com, they have an account transfer link. When you click that, it goes on to state Black Desert Online service transition. The registration period is between January 27th and May 31st, which means that you have a few months to get this done. Starting February 24th, Black Desert Online in the European and North American regions will be serviced by Pearl Abyss. To retain access to your account and its progression, you have to transfer it to a new platform through this page. You will still be able to access Black Desert via the Cacao Games launcher even after your account transfer request is complete until February 24th, 2021. Cacao Games and Pearl Abyss are committed to making this transition as seamless as possible. So on February 10th, they will no longer be offering a Game Pass or Cacao Cash. On February 24th, Cacao Games will completely cease publishing it altogether. And on the very same day, Pearl Abyss will begin the transfer process over to them. Scrolling down, there are 5 different steps to go through. You can either choose to log in via Steam, log in via the Cacao Games website, or log in via the Pearl Abyss website. So I only have the Cacao Games version. I don't have the Steam version, so I'm going to go ahead here and log in via Cacao Games. Then you agree to their terms of service. Now that I've logged in, I'm going to go ahead and log into the Pearl Abyss website here, which I actually have not signed up to yet. I have been playing via Cacao Games, so I'm going to go ahead here and click that. I do once again need to create a Pearl Abyss account, so I'm going to quickly sign up. Obviously, tick everything that you need to tick, fill out all of the information. They then go ahead and send you a link here where you need to click the link to verify your email. Obviously, it is as easy as just clicking the link. I'm then going to go ahead here and log in. Now that I've created my account, I'm going to log into Pearl Abyss's website directly. Now that I'm logged in, I am going to choose where I've been playing the game, which was Cacao Games. I am now going to agree to the transfer and then click next over here, I'm assuming. Agree to the account transfer agreement. I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and read this, you're more than welcome to, but I feel like I don't need to. Then you will get your selection of characters. Here are mine: Bite Stix, Witch Stix, Tamer Stix, Stixamus with U's. I'm a Mobite, Mr. Stix, and Mr. Stix with double X. Then I'm going to want to go ahead and click next. This is all very, very easy thus far. They then send you an authentication code to your Cacao Games account email address. Then you can see that you get your authentication code there. It's pretty simple. Then just paste that in, and then here we go. Confirmation that the transfer application has been received. You can keep playing Black Desert Online through the Cacao Games launcher until February 24th, which I'm assuming at that point it is going to no longer be playable via the Cacao Games launcher. Progress and account data will be transferred once the service period has ended. There's an account status check page which shows this is actually kind of cool, but it goes to show that it is pending. And yeah, that is all you need to do. It is really that simple. It'll take you a couple minutes total, and it will ensure that you do not lose any of the progress that you have accumulated over the course of the last several years of the game being online. Now, I can't say whether Pearl Abyss gaining full control over the game game is a good or bad thing. I know there are some people that believe that it is, there are some people that believe that it isn't. I'm not really going to argue either point because I don't really have any input. I do know that it will probably result in faster updates, but outside of that, I really have no idea. I've always been a big fan of Black Desert. I feel like it has some of the best action combat, some of the best graphics in the entire MMO genre up until this point at least, and I am more than happy jumping into the Pearl Abyss incarnation of the game sometime later this year. And I wish Pearl Abyss and Kakao Games both all of the success that they can have going into the future. Now, I hope as many of you guys as possible can make note of this, can go through the account transition process, maybe go and spread this around to the people you know so they're aware of this, so they don't lose any of their progress on their characters either. I'm actually surprised that there are so many people that A, don't even know that this transition is going on, B, have not gone about transferring their character, or C, were even aware that Kakao Games is no longer going to be publishing the game. But next month, it'll all be done. So make sure you get your stuff in before then, because if not, then that sucks for you or your friends or whoever else. But anyway, guys, that is everything I wanted to cover regarding Black Desert right now. There are plenty of plans for the game going into the future. I'm sure with how much money Pearl Abyss have made off of this game, they have more plans than we could even begin to comprehend. With so many new regions, classes, overhauls, everything, you name it, they're probably doing it. Hopefully you get everything transferred successfully, and hopefully we, both MRSSSTIX and I, see you guys in Black Desert Online soon.